morning. Apologize for my nasally, stuffy sound. It's the morning. That's how things usually go. Also battling a runny nose, some weird soreness right here in my throat. I'm still trying to figure out what that is because it's been there for a few days. I'm not sick. It's not like a strep throat or a cold or anything like that. It's just one spot. It's like sore. It's really annoying. Anyway, a little bit later start this morning because traffic is dumb. I've got several points I want to hit. One, the construction zone sign on the left side of the road was capitalized and spelled correctly, and the one on the right side of the road, which is the same one that's been there, was not. So I can tell they clearly had two different people doing it. On the right side, everything was capitalized. It said caution, caution, caution in all caps, and then it said stop traffic ahead, as if it was telling you what to do. Hey, stop the traffic ahead. So I was like, no. But on the left side, it was just a capital C and the lowercase caution. Caution, 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 all three times. And then it said stopped traffic ahead, which is correct. And all those were capitalized and lowercase correctly as well, which was very much appreciated by me. So kudos to the IDOT worker that took care of that. Along the same line, I saw a t-shirt yesterday that was released to our local high school's football team. I'm guessing it's a quote from their coach, because that's what they like to put on the back of their shirts, is their coach's quote for the year. And it said this: there's two kinds of people in the world. There's hammers and nails. Which one will you be? And at first glance and at first hearing it, it may not sound terrible to you. But first of all, there's two kinds. There are two kinds. So it should be there are. If you want to contract it, fine. T-H-E-R-E apostrophe R-E. There. Not theirs. You sound like an idiot when you put theirs. So if it's the coach's quote, first of all, coach, check your grammar. Second of all, t-shirt people, spell check, please. Okay? Additionally, after it said there's two kinds of people in the world, period, there's hammers, period. I kid you not, there was a period after hammers. There is hammers. Well, first of all, again, grammatically incorrect as far as there is and there are. Secondly, that's not a complete sentence. Not even close. And then, the next sentence, and nails. All one sentence, on its own, standing by itself. And nails, period. The and was capitalized, so I'll give them that. Oh, my goodness. I had higher expectations of our high school faculty. And just the layout of a t-shirt in general from the company that produced it. And then it said, guess which one you'll be. So that's the grammatical side of it. The second issue I take up with that, which is the final topic and probably the most lengthy for today, is... I need to pause the video real quick. The second part that I take issue with, welcome back, is there aren't only two kinds of people. Well, there are only two kinds of people in this world, but we'll get into that in a second. Hammers and nails does not describe everybody in the world. You do not have to be either one of those. You don't have to be just one of those. Sometimes you can be a hammer, and other times you can be a nail. What I take from this is that a hammer is driving somebody to do something, and a nail gets driven upon. Well, first of all, coach, who I assume is the quoter of this, just such a witty saying, is that you need to be the hammer for your team, and your players need to be the nails. So you're trying to tell your players to be the hammers, but if they were, they would be arguing with you and butting heads, as it were, with the other hammer. Because a hammer versus a hammer is a bad idea. It's a good way to shatter a hammer. So, not everybody is driven by somebody else that's doing the driving or the pushing or the motivating, however you want to word it. Additionally, the only two kinds of people there are in this world are men and women. That's the only two kinds. You hear phrases all the time, there's two kinds of people in this world. Those who do and those who do not. You know, just stupid little sayings like that. There's only two kinds of people in the world. Those who eat pancakes and those who eat waffles. No, there's not. There are not only two kinds of people in this world. The only two kinds of people in this world are men and women. Our qualities and characteristics have nothing to do with what other people have to do. If there were only two kinds of people in this world as far as characteristic-based and trait-based and quality-based things, it would be an incredibly boring world. So I get that the saying is not meant to actually describe the two kinds of people that are in this world. But if you're going to say something like that, then at least make it make sense. There's only two kinds of people. No. I guess it wasn't as lengthy as I thought, but I saw that shirt yesterday on a student. And if it were me, I wouldn't wear the shirt. Even if it was given to me for free. Like, hey team, you all get a free t-shirt with coach's saying on it. Great! I got room at the bottom of my drawer for it. I would probably have a hard time respecting that coach as well. From a player perspective. That's just me. You know? I'm not saying he's a bad coach. I'm not saying that the kids don't respect him. I'm not saying that he's not teaching them something. What I'm saying is that I, personally, in that position, one, would not want to wear the shirt with the incorrect saying on it, and two, would have a hard time paying attention and learning from that coach when I was constantly distracted by the fact that he's not smart, I guess. So, that's that. The sun is playing some major tricks on us this time of year. We're, in the middle of October. So, the path and the rising and the setting and all the timing is changing. So, I did not record it this time last year. I didn't start until March of this year. It was the first video that I ever did. So, I'm learning what does and doesn't work as far as the sun is concerned and its role in the lighting. So I apologize for the streaks and rays and stuff. It's annoying, I know. Alright, see you this afternoon. Bye.